Hi everybody. Today I wrote a blog article called Embarking on the Carnivore Diet. And it's a diet that I've started about a week ago. And I started it because I'm reading a book by Dr. Ede, E-D-E. And she's a psychiatrist who talks about eating healthier for your brain. And previously I was on the keto diet, and that was in 2021 when I lost 32 pounds in 100 days. And I wrote about that in my book called The 100-Day Diet. And I kind of shared my journal entries and the research I did during that time. I've been able to keep that weight off, but now I want to lose 10 pounds because I'm training. I'm just between a half marathon and a full marathon, and I just want to get in better shape, run a little easier, a little faster, and I want to feel better. And I want to see the benefits for my body and my brain too. So initially when I started the carnivore, and I'll call it an easy carnivore, and I'll share that with you in a minute, I did get the keto flu. And the keto flu is when your body's transitioning from carbohydrates to fats. So that did happen to me. And then that kind of resulted in some cravings of some sugars, some thirst. I drank extra water and electrolytes, and a little bit of diarrhea, intestinal discomfort for one day. And that quickly passed, and then after that I started to feel better. And the foods that I've been focused on are steak, and I made myself a steak and I cut it up and brought it to work for lunch. Tuna salad, which was very low carb. There's a little bit in the mayo that was in the tuna salad, so it's not perfect carnivore, of course. Cheese. So I've had some Parmesan Reggiano cheese. It's dehydrated, so it's the one you shred to put on pasta, but has zero carbs. And she does talk. Dr. Ede talks about that in her book. Burger patties with cheese. That's when I was, after a workout, I was in the mall and I wanted to eat something, so I was hungry, so I just had burger patties with cheese. They wrapped it in a lettuce wrap at A&W, but I took the lettuce wrap off and just had the burger patties with the cheese. And I did have a couple pickles with that. And then water and electrolytes. So I've been using Noon tablets, but also Salt Stick, which is my favorite. These are chewable tablets that I've used for marathons or marathon training. Then I started adding more healthy oils into my diet. And some of these oils are olive oil. That's pretty easy. Put that on my food. A lot of omega-3 fatty acids, avocado oil, and coconut oil. And I've actually started to treat myself with some coconut manna, which is like the pulp of a coconut that's blended up in a jar. And just make sure the one you get is very low carb. The one I have is 2 net carbs per teaspoon. So again, not perfect carnivore, but kind of between keto and carnivore. And then fish oil supplements. I'm using the omega, the Nutri-C, DHA, and EPA. It's right behind me on the coffee maker as a reminder to take some of that supplement each day. That's really good for your brain and your body, but it's also a great supplement to have on this diet. And then electrolytes, and I talked about that just a few seconds ago. So looking back, a little bit of a rough start, but that's something to be expected. I did have a little bit of brain fog first thing in the morning, the first few days as well. But right now, it's pretty early, like it's 9 o'clock, and I'm feeling really good, like mentally focused, and I'm able to articulate my words, and my brain's working great. So, doing a video like this, sometimes there's a little bit of extra anxiety when you're doing a video for YouTube or sharing, but I feel really good right now. And so that's, I think, a big benefit is just the mental health. And that was one of the things that I was curious about is, how's the carnivore diet or the easy carnivore going to help me mentally? So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm going to keep writing on Substack. If you have any comments, please write them here on my article, and I will include a link if you're on social media or on YouTube to the article. So thanks again for joining me today, and please subscribe to my Substack newsletter.